Yo, you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of TNInews. And let's jump into it. And first of all, I just wanted to update on a story I talked about on Monday. It's in regards to the Super 7 GIJoe Mothership tease. So on Monday, I'd mentioned how folks had talked about there being one of these motherships for reaction on display at the Super 7 store during San Diego Comic-Con. So here are some images of that vehicle that was on display there. These images come via Kyle Peterson, and I'm pretty sure this is probably what they're teasing. And again, this is appears to be for reaction, which, even so, it still has a pretty hefty size to it, kind of cool. But I definitely think this is going to be a reaction item, not an Ultimates item. And whether they're just going to offer it for pre-order or they're going to do another crowdsourcing thing like they did with the Cat Slayer, I don't know. But we should be getting more details on this in October. Now, while we're on the subject of GIJoe, I also just wanted to let you know that Hasbro today updated their panel schedule for the upcoming PulseCon event that will be held on their YouTube channel this coming Friday, September 22nd. So things will be kicking off at 11 a.m. Now, a lot of these panels are pretty short, so we're going to start off at 11:15 a.m. with the Transformers panel, and then we've got Power Rangers at 12, and that's only going to be for 20 minutes, so I'm not expecting a whole lot to be revealed there. In fact, the only thing they're probably going to reveal is just the PulseCon exclusive that, for whatever reason, they didn't reveal back when they revealed the other PulseCon exclusives. But not a very long Power Rangers panel, and then we've got Transformers or Star Wars at 12:20, and that's going to be about a little over 45 minutes. And then we've got Dungeons and Dragons. That's another short one that's only going to be about 25 minutes. Then we've got the Marvel panel at 150, and that one is going to be about 40 minutes. And then GIJoe is only going to be 30 minutes. And then the everything wraps up at 3. As I mentioned previously, the exclusives will be available for premium members starting at 4 p.m. on the Pulse website, and then for everyone else at 5 p.m. And then also you can expect pre-orders for non-Pulse exclusives and stuff to go up at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, around 5 p.m. Eastern Time that day as well. So I don't know exactly how many different pre-orders they're going to be from the different brands and stuff. With GIJoe, as I mentioned before, probably that wave with the 2 Dreadnoks and Hawk and such. I'm thinking with Marvel Legends, probably, we're going to see that Spider-Man No Way Home wave that they started to tease with the Doc Ock in their last live stream. And we've seen the Green Goblin images of the Green Goblin figure, deluxe figure slip out and everything. So I have a feeling that's going to be the big reveal for Marvel Legends. Maybe a few other exclusives or teases for upcoming waves or something. They might start teasing waves in it for next year. And then, of course, I'm sure they're going to continue to talk about the HasLab Giant Man. Star Wars probably going to be focusing mostly on Ahsoka stuff. Again, not expecting much for Power Rangers, not a lot for Dungeons and Dragons, and then Transformers. I'm not really sure what they're going to have on that front. But again, it is only one day this year, and it's going to pretty much it's starting late morning and ending in the afternoon, so it's not going to be like a super long event, which I'm actually good with. Let's cut out all the fluff and all that, and let's just get down to the nitty gritty and the news and the reveals. Is pretty much how I feel about it. So, actually, I'm kind of glad that this is only a one-day event, and it looks like, even though maybe some brands like Power Rangers, I'm sure Power Ranger fans would be hoping for more, but overall, it looks like it's going to be straight to getting to the reveals and stuff. For you NECA fans, it looks like NECA is going to be doing Dr. Chalice 8-inch cloth figure from Halloween. So this is going to be offered at the Halloween 45 event, so a special event, and there's going to be 1,000 pieces of this figure offered at this event. 500 will be sold on Saturday and 500 on Sunday. So I don't really know much about this Halloween 45 event, other than obviously it's an event for fans of the Halloween movies. But again, NECA is going to have a special figure, one of their 8-inch cloth figures, available at that event. Playmates Toys has released images for another one of their upcoming Star Trek items. This appears to be essentially a reissue of something they did years ago, the original series Communicator. It's going to have some lights and sounds and everything. It flips open and such. So, they've done the Communicator before. Playmates likes to reissue old products. They do it all the time with Turtles. And it looks like they're basically doing that with Star Trek these days. Not releasing much new on the Star Trek front, just kind of reissuing older stuff with maybe slight modifications, that they did years ago. But again, the Communicator, if that's something you're interested in for Star Trek, is going to be coming from Playmates Toys. And then while we're on the subject of Star Trek, there's another one of the 1/6 scale or 12-inch figures coming from EXO-6. It is from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, Lieutenant Savik. So Savik, there's two different versions. There's a regular version, and then there's the Kobayashi Maru version. Regular, I should say, not regular version, which is the more expensive one, has more stuff, has like her away mission jacket and things like that. So pretty cool. Definitely looks like Christy Alley. If you're into 12-inch figures, EXO has been doing a lot of Star Trek stuff. So, they definitely seem to be all in on the Star Trek. So again, Lieutenant Savik, this figure is up for pre-order. The regular one is $269 and the Kobayashi Maru version is $199, which I guess the Kobayashi Maru is the regular version. And then the other one is kind of like the deluxe version. So, and again, those figures are available for pre-order at places like our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. Now switching over to Mattel. So first of all, Mattel has announced that they have their winner for their crowdsource project fan poll that they did. I didn't talk about this previously because it happened while I was away in Florida, but they ran a poll. Now they've said that they're going to be announcing the winner on October 12th on their Mattel Creations YouTube channel. So this is for the Origins line. It's the next crowdsourcing item that they're going to be doing for the Origins line. So the coolest one to me was the Attack Track. I hope that's the one that ends up winning. But they had other things like the Fright Zone and the Snake Men's headquarters and Hordax tank. Some other items, but I definitely, out of those, the Attack Track is the one I would like to see made. But we'll find out on October 12th, and of course, I'll be sure to let you guys know as soon as Mattel announces that. And then also from Mattel, we've got a new Hammond Collection Jurassic Park set that's available for pre-order on the Target website. So we've got a 3 3/4 inch Owen Grady figure, another Owen figure, and then also the Raptor Blue. Both of these, I believe they've done before. But again, these new offerings are available on Target's website. Now, speaking of Target, we had some new DC Multiverse figures go up for pre-order on the Target website yesterday. These are both Target store exclusives. So we have that gold label version of Supergirl, which, not too bad of a figure, other than I don't like how they did the boots, how they have the boots come all the way up, basically to her thigh. So not a fan of that look, but if you want to get your hands on that figure, again, it is available for pre-order. And then also that Flashpoint Wonder Woman that they previewed last week, that is now available for pre-order as well. That's the last figure that you need to get in order to complete the Cyborg Build-A-Figure. And they've also released an image of that figure as well. So again, both of those figures are Target store exclusives and both are available for pre-order on the Target store website. And then today, McFarlane Toys put up for pre-order. You can get these at places like Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Amazon. It's new figures based on the second Dune movie. So, they did figures on the first Dune movie and now they're doing for the second part. And again, these are all available for pre-order. You can get single releases. There's a couple of new 2-packs. And then also there is an Amazon exclusive 4-pack. So that is also available for pre-order. So that one is going to cost you $69.99. Again, that's an Amazon exclusive. And then there's also McFarlane Store exclusive gold label 2-pack for the movie. And that one, again, is available for pre-order, again, on the McFarlane Store website. And that one's going to cost you $39.99. You My Hero Academia fans, we've got another figure for the Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi line, the Shota character, I believe known as Eraserhead, I think that's his name. And this figure is available for pre-order now at places like our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store. The cost of it's $104. You get multiple heads, a lot of different hand and accessories for his weapons. I don't really know much about this character, so I don't know what his abilities are, other than it looks like he uses scarves or something. But again, this figure is available for pre-order now at Big Bad Toy Store. And for you Rumble Society fans from Mezco, a new 112 Collective Slugfest figure went up for pre-order today on the Mezco website. This is a Mezco store exclusive. The cost of the figure is $100, and last time I checked, this figure was still currently available. Okay, and that's it for today. So as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comment section below. Now, the next video should be coming on Friday, where we'll be covering all the reveals that happened during PulseCon. So hopefully you will tune into that. But as always, guys, if you're so inclined, like this video, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. Stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News Message Boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.